Alright, this is my third time recording vocals because the past couple times the audio's messed up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Can you guys believe we are just 1 week away from the newest Pokemon games, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Generation 9 of Pokemon? I am very, very excited. This is probably the most excited I've been about a Pokemon game in about 10 years, ever since I first saw Pokemon X and Y all those years ago. I'm getting the same level of excitement from these games. The games just so far look so good. So, if you guys can't tell, this video is going to be me going over what I am most excited for and what I'm most looking forward to in the Paldea region. So, let me know in the comments down below what you are most looking forward to, and let's see if there's anything that we can agree on. So I am starting off with a rather big one, and I'm just excited about how much customization this game has. Pokemon has really gone above and beyond any other Pokemon game in terms of customization. In this game, you can customize your hairstyle, your hair color, eye shape, eye color, your eyelashes, your eyebrows. You can customize your lips, your clothes, your phone case, and even your trainer card. You can customize so much in this game, and it is definitely something that I am looking forward to when these games come out. Now, I have heard that you can fully customize your character at the start of the game, but I myself have not been able to confirm this via any articles that Pokemon has put out, so I'm going to be taking this with a grain of salt. I do know, however, that you can at least change this stuff at salons later in the game, which is still great. I mean, even if you can't customize it, just visit a salon after like an hour or two of playing. The time's gonna fly by. You're probably gonna forget about customizing if you wanted to do it at the beginning, but I'm super excited for the customization in this game. Now, speaking of the trainer card, or rather the profile app as it is being called in this game, this is actually a feature I'm super excited for. Not only are you able to take selfies of the Pokemon and you in the overworld, and then set that as your profile picture, but you can also see how many different shiny Pokemon you've caught. I think it shows your badges. It gives a whole list of information. I'm excited about it. You know, like they said in their article, make a profile that is uniquely you. Like, I guarantee, unless multiple people don't touch the trainer card at all, no two people are gonna have the same trainer card. That I'm almost certain, 100% positive. Now, this next thing I'm excited for is probably going to be a controversial one. There are going to be people who don't like this next feature, and that is the picnics in this game. I'm actually very, very excited about the picnics in this game, and even the sandwich making, which again, I know there's going to be some people out there who don't like that. However, all I can say is that the sandwich making is going to be 1,000 times less tedious than the curry was in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which, by the way, I 100%ed the curry all for the golden tools, which leads me to hope that they have something like that in this game, a reward for creating and making all of the sandwiches. Because the way I see it is if there's no reason to make all the sandwiches, what's probably going to happen is once people beat the game, all they're going to be using sandwiches are for maybe like catching boosts, just, you know, for if they want to catch a Pokemon in a specific ball. They'll make the food to give themselves the highest chance to catch it. That way they're not wasting, you know, if it's a, you know, say a Love Ball or Dream Ball or Beast Ball or something like that. So I really hope that they do add something into the game to incentivize making all the sandwiches. Now, the other reason I'm looking forward to this picnic feature is because you can actually have all of your Pokemon wander around with you. And unlike Sword and Shield, where it was just a stationary camera and the Pokemon would kind of do their thing, you were able to control your character and interact with all of your Pokemon, very similar to how you could in Legends Arceus. Just throw all your Pokemon out and then run around and just hang out with your Pokemon. I am really going to enjoy just playing, you know, using this feature and just playing with my Pokemon that I'm bringing on my journey with me. The other thing is you can also do the picnics with your friend, and I'll touch more on that a little bit later. The TM machine is the next thing I want to talk about, and this is actually something I'm super excited about. This is just, the competitive battler in me, and I'm by no means, good at competitive battling, but it's still something I enjoy to dabble in within the first, year of the Pokemon game's release. And I like this. As much as I enjoyed the permanent TMs, once you collected all of those TMs, you really didn't have any incentive to explore the game anymore. And I know the permanent TMs have been a main staple for the past couple of generations, and who knows, maybe they'll do what they did in Sword and Shield, have some permanent TMs, but then have some of the stronger ones be the craftables. Only time will tell. But I really like it because it does incentivize people to explore the game, and just, because in order to make these TMs, you gotta get stuff from Pokemon, and in order to get stuff from the Pokemon, you have to go out and explore and find them. So I think it really is something that'll just incentivize people to explore the region more. Now, the next thing I want to talk about are the Pokemon that I'm excited for. Now, I really liked some of the first Pokemon that they introduced. However, towards the end here, as we're getting closer to the game, some of the other Pokemon they've revealed, I haven't been too big a fan of. That being said, there are still Pokemon that I've really enjoyed that they've introduced. I am really looking forward to all the starters. All the starters look great, and I'm excited to use each and every one of them in different playthroughs, but the one I'm most excited for and who I'm going to be picking in my first playthrough is Sprigatito. The grass type, to me, looks the best, and I'm excited to use it. I mean, even the legendaries look great. Miraidon and Kyuraidon, I really love the designs they got going on there. Same with Armarouge and Ceruledge. Both of those Pokemon I am fans of, and I hope to be using them in my game. The little lemur Pokemon, Grafaiai, that poison lemur, graffiti artist, is something really cool, and I want that on my team as well. I love the little guy. And I mean, even the newest reveal, Gimmighoul, looks funny. I really like what they did here. In fact, when they first introduced, they showed the photo of just the chest. They're like, hey, guess what this is? I actually thought it was going to be a Paldea region Mimikyu, because I don't know, there was just something about that I found funny. Mimikyu now being in a chest as a mimic, there was just something about that I really liked. But Gimmighoul, still funny, still adorable. I don't know if I'm going to be using it on my team, but I really do like it. Now, this next one is also going to be a bit controversial, most likely, and I understand why. But I like this new gimmick. I know a lot of people haven't really liked the gimmicks in the past, but I really like the Terra gimmick that they have going on here. I really like that you can change your element, or not your element, that's a different game. You can change your type in the middle of a battle, and I really like that. I think it just adds another depth to the game, more depth to the game, something that'll be super fun. And that actually leads me to my next thing. This is more of a hope, and I've been saying this for the past couple of Pokemon games, but I really hope that they bring back a hard version of the game, kind of like they did back in Generation 5 with Black and White. You beat the game, you can unlock a hard mode, just in case you want a little extra challenge. I know it's wishful thinking, I know, but still, it would be so much fun having just the randomest trainer terraform on you and then steamroll your team. There's just something about that I find funny. But, geez, guys, the game is so close. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video, and that's the multiplayer. I mentioned it above earlier, how your friends can join you on the picnic. And that's something that's going to be super fun, but you can also do so much more in multiplayer. They've only revealed a little bit of it. I know they did, you could do terror raids with your friends, which look cool, by the way. And I hope there's more things to do in multiplayer. Multiplayer is going to be most likely a huge thing in this game. The fact that you're able to play with 3 of your friends in a single world, I'm excited about it. I'm super excited about these games. There's so many cool things that these games are bringing, and it's really hard to believe that the past 8 months have just flown by while I've been waiting for it. Now, I will be doing a full playthrough on my channel most likely going to be streaming it, so if you did enjoy this video, if you enjoy the sound of my voice, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications, if you haven't done so already, to catch my streams and videos I'll be doing about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet when the games release just next week. They're so close. I am super excited for it. But that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Bye!